3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
It's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. It's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now Jones. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Jones and Shepard with a connection there for a Giants first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
The Giants at 8-4 now in the year, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And they were able to tough it out last week, a close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence, and they feel like they can continue to get better.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants 16. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Wilson to throw.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. his 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From way up at the 23.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Jones on 3rd down.
Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down.
A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And that's complete to Shepard. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darren Waller. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. Oh, he rolls over it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Wilson on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, down at the 33. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw again is Wilson. His throw incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And, partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Again, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Fields this way up at the 17 and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gippers. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Jones on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Dolphins are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
The slot man in motion right. Now it's Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
4th down. Here's Wilson.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. To throw is Wilson.
Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
And they'll run again.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Dolphins have moved out in front.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Now Jones. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On third down, Wilson.
Left side, got Jones. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down, and the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
Throwing, Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal.
Barkley will score. Touchdown, New York. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On second and 10, Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
It's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Throwing is Wilson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Wilson now throwing on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the kick is good. Graham Gano connects as time expires. And the Giants win the football game. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Giants, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Miami, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth gone now as they drop to 4-9. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.